Hello, everyone. It is time for another edition of Try Hard Racing. For the time has come, I started to say. Hello, everyone. The time has come for another edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Roll Cage TV. Action, driving, racing, wrecks. The time has come. In a world of Roll Cage TV, you don't want to be in Roll Cage TV's world. Believe me. Anyway, Try Hard Racing. Event details. Here we are. We're in the second event. Monaco. Yes, I haven't done it yet. Monaco. I'm so happy that I got the club right, so that it's the 1st of February and this actually turned over at the right day. So far, no one else has played the club. Other people have played the club. Nobody else has any points. So nobody else actually set a time yet for this club. I've had a lot of people in this club in the past, but like 30 people at least, or yeah, probably around 30 people. So, I think if I type the word club in Twitch chat, it will come up with a link to the club. Yes, there's a link to the DiRT Rally Club, and if you're watching on Twitch, you can't, or watch it on YouTube, you cannot see that. But if you're watching on YouTube, you're lucky because it's down in the description of the video. So you can go to the description and click on the link directly. If you type XLAM Club in Twitch chat, you'll be able to get a direct link to the club, and you can do that whether I'm online or off. So if you think, oh, I'm watching the VOD and I would really like to join the club, you have to, you can just type XLAM Club and it'll show up. Then you can type a link and you won't have to go scrolling back through any previous comments or anything. All right, so that is that. Let's start the event. And we have, how did I get a second one of these? Oh, it's a club. That's right. Everything appears in a club. But I'm driving the green one because I always drive the green one. And the way this club is set up, it is, what was I going to say? Oh, it's set up to do the first 4 races. It's a monthly club. 1 race every month. One rally every month. They all have 12 stages, but it's monthly. So you can do as many stages as you want at a time. I do them all at once at the beginning of the month, but then I release them on YouTube every 3 stages per week. And yeah, I enjoy it. I tried to set it up so that it's the same kind of format as the official DiRT Club, which I was doing last year, but they did not renew the official DiRT Club for this year, which does not surprise me at all. Let's get my tires and everything going here. I'm pretty sure those tires will be okay. 3 short, yep, that will work. And we are in Australia, which there's 1 spot in Australia I have to be careful of. But yes, the progression of the cars, the locations are basically in random order. I got rid of Monaco because I don't have Monaco, but everything but Monaco will be there. And the vehicles are front-wheel drive vehicles. 4 months will be front-wheel drive vehicles. The middle 3 months, middle 4 months will be all-wheel drive vehicles. No, wait. Front-wheel drive vehicles, then rear-wheel drive vehicles, then all-wheel drive vehicles. And within each group, they're basically in historical order. So last month was the H1 cars. This month is the H-wheel drive, the H2 front-wheel drive vehicles. Oh, I am so tired. This is being streamed in the middle of my 12-hour.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is being streamed in the middle of my 12-hour midwinter marathon stream.
Into
If
2
you're not
right
aware of that,
opens back camber.
in the
40,
middle of
5 right. Into 4
middle of the
left
months
long,
of
caution, tightens over
February,
bridge.
May, August, and November, I do a 12-hour stream, and I kick it off with DiRT Rally, and I have not not awakened yet. If you're interested in the stream, it's on twitch.tv/rollcage_TV. There's an underbar in my ID there. Links, of course, are on my homepage and in the description if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, you already know the address. If you miss anything in the marathon, and you are interested in some of the games I'm playing, you can always load up the VOD for another 2 months. The VOD will be up. It's going to be Twitch exclusive, other than the Dirt Rally event here. And then
opens of a narrow bridge, 80.
You will Twitch exclusive. Yes, if you load it up on the website, it has chapter markers for each game that are automatically put in by Twitch. It does not have chapter markers on every interface, every app. I know the console app and smart TV apps don't have chapter markers for the VOD, but I do not know about like the phone/tablet app, but I know that if you go to the web page, which you should be able to do on every platform, go to twitch.tv on your web page, then you'll be able to we'll be able to use the chapter markers. And I know on like tablets, if you have the app installed and you go to the web page like twitch.tv/rollcage_TV and you go to that, it's going to insist on loading up the it tries to outsmart you, or it tries to think, oh, this person doesn't know what they're doing. I'm going to go ahead and load these. Despite what he said, giving me a web address, I'm going to load the Twitch app instead of the web page. So the trick I know on, at least on Android, if you're using Android and pretty much any browser on Android, Chrome, it works. Pretty sure it works on Edge. I know it works on like the Samsung default browser. If you, and I think the AT&T default browser has no comments. You can when you first load up a tab. If you say new tab, you can mark it as desktop.
Opens of a crest, 80.
If you mark the tab as desktop and then you enter in the address, it will not open up the application, so you will be able to load it on your web page. So, but if you don't have it marked as desktop and you try to go into that web page, it's going to it's going to try to load your app instead. But that's the way to get the chapter markers.
35 left long of a crest, tightens 2.
But if you're watching this on YouTube, you probably don't care about the marathons, but you should, because it's a lot of fun. 12 hours of stream, you get to hear me, my energy degrade over the 12 hours.
Middle of a crest, 50.
It's from noon till midnight, the first stag do those months I mentioned.
80. Flat small crest, 150.
I'm trying to focus a little bit on my driving as well as on my talking and advertising.
Tightness 580.
I'm getting, as of the time I'm recording this, I'm getting close to another milestone on my Twitch, or on my YouTube subs. So if you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing, cross your milestone. I'm not going to make any more promises like I did last time. I made a public promise and I didn't keep the public promise due to circumstances that would kind of be on my control. I made to myself a private promise, which I did keep, which was the biggest one actually, streaming in higher quality. But so this time I do have a private promise, a private stream upgrade thing in mind. So it's not as big as the last one, but I do have something in mind once I hit the next milestone. It's 200, I'll say it now. This video goes out, lives forever, and for those of you watching this video in the future, when I have 2 million subscribers, you're going to wonder, wow, you're begging for 200 subscribers? You must really be, you must have really been bad back then.
Starts 50, 6 left 30, turn square right.
But yes, if I get cross that subscriber milestone, should I do 200 or should I do 250?
4,
Well, it'll either be 200 or 250.
1,
so,
50,
I think,
6 left 30, turn square right.
I think,
Into 3 left long, opens of a crest.
Social Blade actually uses
long,
250.
tightens
But
2,
what the heck, I'll use it.
opens of a crest.
But I'm getting close. I want to get the subscribers. I had a couple people watching on Twitch, and one person that was really into watching on Twitch was trying to tell all his friends to try to get me over that number on YouTube. And I guess he didn't have as many friends as he thought he did.
Into 5 left long, tightens 4.
Or his friends are used to saying, yeah,
right.
Long, sure, we'll do that. Yeah, right.
Left long.
Right.
80. Gravel.
Oh.
Middle of a jump.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
80.
You wanted me to do the I haven't gotten to it.
3 right long.
You know, life, other things come up, but I'll be sure to do that.
Into 3 left long tightens.
Yeah.
30.
Any day now.
Crest and jump through.
And then eventually devolves into
4 right
quit
long.
bugging me.
Opens 80.
Look, dude, I heard you. I heard you the first 5 times. Stop asking me to subscribe to this guy.
Crest. 50.
I watched one of his videos for about 10
right.
minutes and I couldn't stand it, so I'm not going to subscribe.
80.
In case you're not aware,
crest, tightens.
on YouTube or Twitch, well, on Twitch you should be aware because I'm doing a big long stream. If you're listening to this on Twitch, you know I play a lot of different games. But on YouTube,
Right of a crest.
I do stream a lot of different games. I play different games. And
into caution,
the marathon streams are actually an opportunity for me to play games I don't normally have on YouTube. But on YouTube I have
into 2 left
5 different games or something that I publish content for. I publish content every day of the week.
3 right tight long,
13 videos a week.
5 left.
Two every day, except Sunday, only one. And some Saturdays,
30.
only one.
Middle of a jump,
So,
30.
I do have
right
playlists
long,
on my homepage.
opens.
I should mention, if you're watching the VOD, which
Opens
will
of a
attract you
crest,
to
caution, 30. 1 left
youtube.com/rollcage.
tightens, don't cut.
youtube.com/@rollcage.tv. No underbar there. If anybody knows the guy that has the underbar on
Into
Twitch,
3
that
left.
has the Rollcage TV without the underbar on Twitch,
5 right
please
long,
contact him
tightens 3.
and tell him I'm willing to pay him to retire that ID. He's not been around for years though. I think he probably lost his password or something.
Into 4 left long.
And Twitch says that they
Into 4 right long.
pull old
Opens.
IDs that haven't been used in so many years.
Straight of a
But
junction.
they don't have a regular schedule for it. And I think this guy may have been an associate at one time, so I don't think they call associates.
Into 5 right.
I don't know exactly what the
6
policy is.
left.
They don't make it completely
30.
public. But
Keep left of a
you can change your ID,
right. 30.
and I will pay him money to
Into
change his
middle of a
ID
crest.
so that I can
Into
get his
3
ID.
right, tightens of a crest. Into 5 left.
Maybe I shouldn't tell that to him, because people
right.
will convince him to change
Middle of
his
a
ID
crest,
and
40.
they'll
3 left of a
jump on
crest,
and try
extra
to
long.
perhaps steal it
50.
themselves. And then contact me and say, oh yeah, I got the guy to change his ID. He dropped his ID.
Right of a
That's the
crest.
good news
To
for
keep
you.
middle of
The
a
bad
jump.
news for you is I took it, so now you have to pay me.
30. Slow 6 right of a
Believe me,
crest.
if
Into
you
1 left.
I check
Into 2 right
very
long,
often
tighten
to
the
see
square.
if the
Right
ID
of a
is
crest.
available. So. And it doesn't change right
left long,
away.
tightens.
If someone drops it, it takes like 6 months.
60 over finish.
they go
Into
back
6
into
right of a
four.
crest. 30 to stop.
And look at that, first place. I am the first one to do the club. This is my club. If you're just looking for it, you can look for Try Space Hard Space Racing. Try Hard Racing is the name of the club. Oh, as it says right up there on the top, Try Hard Racing. You can go to Dirt Rally 2. What is it? DirtRally2.dirtgame.com. That is a long name. But yes, DirtRally2.dirtgame.com. And then from there you can find your way to clubs and all that stuff. And anyone still watching this who still plays Dirt Rally 2, please join the club and play, because not as many people play Dirt Rally 2 anymore. And if you are watching this, can I say anyone who's still watching this? Thank you if you're still watching this. Congratulations, you have a higher tolerance than most. If you are watching this and you still play Dirt Rally 2, leave a comment in the YouTubes or whisper me on Twitch. And just give me a thumbs up. I'll know what that means. Because I like to know who's still playing this game. I love this game. I'm never going to stop playing this game. I know Steve Andrews Gaming. He's on my homepage on YouTube. Oh, and I was starting to mention, on my YouTube homepage, there's a list of games I play, or featured games is called.
Starts 30, 6 left.
And the last few on that list
6 right,
are games I'm still playing, still any content for. There's a lot of games on that list that I don't play anymore because I've either given up on playthroughs or I 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I dumped it.
Into slow 6 right and turn square left.
You can let go of the button slightly further.
5 left long, opens to crest.
You see how bad I am. If you join the club, you should be able to beat me and then laugh at my incompetence.
And 6 right of a crest.
That's
long,
the whole point. Laughing at my incompetence.
Opens of a crest.
I got 1 point. I came in first place, but only got 1 point for last January. Now I know I have had people that were going to play the club, but they didn't want to play the H1 cars, which I understand. But as the club goes on, the cars get faster, more challenging. Next week is going to be kit cars. Those are a lot of fun. Or next week. Next month. March is going to be kit cars, and April is going to be R2s. You can get a full schedule if you go to the club page online.
Left of a crest, very long.
And then you can get a full schedule of what the schedule is going to be for the various vehicles and what locations.
Past junction. Into 6 right, opens of a crest, 50.
I don't know what the location is going to be next couple of months. And then we're going to move into the rear-wheel drive cars. We're going to go back to H2 for the rear-wheel drive. Oh, there it is. I did not hear him say caution because I wasn't paying attention.
Right long, over crest.
I hit that every time unless I hear him say caution, and then I know that's a blind turn, which he calls a 3, but I'm calling BS on that 3.
Middle of a crest.
He actually calls it a 4 from the other direction, but it's caution, 3 right over crest, tight.
30.
And it does tighten.
Left long, tightens. Into 3 right, tightens.
And I don't recognize the start of the stage, so I know when I'm getting to this stage. I'm going to face it again. It's a long stage. Every stage combination is in this. But I break the YouTube channels up from service to service. So this is going to be the last race before the end of this YouTube video.
Into 5 left, opens of a crest, 80.
If you are watching on Twitch, though, I am not going to take a break. I'm going to stay right here and do the second part before
right of a big jump, 50. 4 left long, tightens, 30.
Yes, lots of content on the video. on the old YouTube. There's also sections for some games I play long running series. There's sections on my homepage for SnowRunner, Civilization, and I think a third one that I've broken up into separate sections.
6 left, opens of a crest into 5.
Oh, and Dirt. Yeah, Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally does have a separate section. Separate sections for the various. If you just go to the Dirt Rally, you'll see all the latest videos at the front, so you can catch up on some things. But if you're gonna binge like an entire season, it's easy to do that by going to the Dirt Rally. The separate sections on the homepage. There's a Dirt Rally section, and there's ones there for, I think, Official Club 2021, Official Club 2023. I didn't do 2022. I'm not sure they have it in 2022. Official Club 2024, and now the Try Hard Racing Club for 2025.
Into 4 right, don't cut, opens to flat, middle of a crest, into 5
and,
left.
What was I going to say? If I pause, it's because I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say. I'm actually an old man. I don't sound like that. Although my voice is kind of scratchy today.
Into 6 right, into caution, 4 left of a narrow bridge.
Yeah. I kind of have I kind of chatter a lot.
Into 5 left long, opens 30.
If you really just want to avoid the enjoy the racing.
Caution, don't cut 3 of a bridge.
Well, I guess you'll just have to turn the volume down. If you really want to enjoy the racing, watch it on YouTube at 1.25% speed. Because then I'm flying.
Just stop.
And if only they did not pitch correct. Jimmy, how are you doing? Glad to see you here. How long has it been since I look at the thing and I missed your chat for at least a minute because it scrolled off the chat window. I hope you are still here. I hope you are doing well. You know, between races I can't really look. Did I just spill a bunch of stuff? I did. It's a good thing that I have paper towels here right next to me. Yep. I just spilled a bunch of soda on my shorts. Yes, middle of winter, I'm still wearing like athletic shorts because it's hot in this place. It's actually been warm this whole week. All right, continuing, going back to the, you're okay and still here. All right, I don't feel so bad then. Going back to the service, which means if you're watching on YouTube, that is going to be it for this YouTube episode. Am I all set for this long stream? I am. I've got my macaroni and cheese ready. I've got the games that I'm going to play all loaded up and have the music turned down. Some of the sound levels may be screwy. But yeah, that's going to be it for this YouTube channel event video. YouTube video, yes. I'm ready, except for my brain. So, for those of you watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to jump right into the next section of the stream. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube channel, or YouTube video. The next, it's not going to be it for the channel, just the video. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. If you're watching on YouTube, the next video will be out the next Saturday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is noon U.S. Central Time is 1800 hours in the UK, midnight the next day on Sunday in Bangladesh, and then noon the next day in New Zealand. Is that right? No. Midnight 0600. It's check your local listings. I can't figure it all out. So yes, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Twitch, stick around. Either way, I will see you then.